She was blonde and beautiful, statuesque, with long, slender legs, a tiny waist, and a chest so large that Finnish researchers claimed any similarly endowed woman would surely tip over. For years, Carter Bryant dutifully served her. He styled her hair, dressed her in skirts, dresses, and luxurious gowns, adorned her in jewelry, and even applied her makeup. She always looked fabulous. Day after day, week after week, she was unblemished, shiny, and new. And in a $3 billion industry, she dominated over 90% market share for 5 decades. Perhaps that was what Carter despised. Her perfection, the absence of a single flaw. She never changed. While people gained weight, their skin wrinkled and sagged, and their hair grayed, Barbie stood perfect and frozen against a changing world. While she remained ageless and pristine, the world that she had been born into ceased to exist. Everything was raunchier and more perverse. Barbie remained maddeningly clean. A real artist, Carter saw beauty in the broken, the peculiar, the queer, perhaps even the grotesque. Like many creative people trapped in dead-end jobs, he experienced the angst of a servant whose golem had become the master. He dreamed of a new deity. He imagined a new icon that better reflected the modern world, using the beauty of real people. Carter had not intended to assault Barbie's persona, her public image, or those invested in maintaining it. He hadn't even planned to confront his master. He could not have consciously dared to dream of the millions he would make from his rebellion, the millions in ensuing losses, and the decade-long legal battle that would not only change Barbie and the Mattel Corporation, but forever alter both the entire toy industry and the very laws governing creativity and competition. He certainly couldn't have foreseen the incredibly ferocious feud between his overpowering ex-employer and the flamboyant entrepreneur who gambled and risked it all to take a chance on him. Nor did he predict that lawyers would drag both his life partner, Richard Ehrman, and his own mother, Jane, to testify on his behalf, asking them to reveal deep-seated, intimate details of his life and passions. Most certainly, his dreams could not have included suffering depression and a stroke at the age of 41. Carter Bryant only wanted to build his own dream house, away from Barbie. The story about when exactly Carter Bryant conceived of Bratz, the anti-Barbie doll, the first doll to present a true market challenge to Barbie since her 1959 debut, changes with the teller. The how and when of these dolls with oversized heads and diva-like attitudes is the sine qua non at the heart of the billion-dollar lawsuit waged by mega-doll companies Mattel and MGA, the corporation that developed Bratz, for over a decade. According to Carter himself, inspiration hit one afternoon while he was officially on leave from Mattel and living with his parents in Kimberling City, a small town in western Missouri. He traces the precise moment of inspiration to a fateful drive home from the local mall, where he was temporarily working at an Old Navy, when a group of spirited high school girls walked past him. Here was a man who, after spending years in Southern California working on a supposedly teenage doll, suddenly realized Barbie looked nothing like these teenagers. These young schoolgirls shared almost no traits with Barbie, by then in her late 40s, yet still sporting a body even a supermodel would envy. At the turn of the century, Carter felt the edgy reality of American youth had little to do with the plastic Barbie, who, despite her unspoken X-rated German past, was so obviously